leave alone. But now I couldn't do without my supply.
Doris Day, known for her sunny disposition and girl-next-door charm, hid significant personal struggles behind her cheerful image. Her early life was marked by family struggles and a tragic accident that shattered her dancing dreams. Despite these challenges, she rose to stardom in Hollywood, becoming an iconic actress and singer. Her personal life was tumultuous, filled with abusive relationships and financial betrayal. Yet, she found stay tuned as we uncover the untold truth of Doris Day's life, from her early family struggles to her rise to stardom, tumultuous personal life, and lasting legacy. Solace in animal welfare, dedicating her later years to advocating for animals. Early life. Doris Marianne Kappelhoff, known to the world as Doris Day, was born on April 3, 1922, in Cincinnati, Ohio. Her parents, Alma Sophia and William Joseph Kappelhoff, were German immigrants. Alma, a housewife, and William, a music teacher and choir master, had 3 children, with Doris being the youngest. Despite the outward appearance of a typical family, the Kappelhoff household was far from idyllic. William's infidelity and dismissive attitude towards his family created a strained atmosphere at home. He was often absent, both physically and emotionally, leaving Alma to manage the household and care for the children on her own. This neglectful behavior eventually led to the couple's divorce when Doris was 10 years old, a traumatic event that left a lasting impact on young Doris. The divorce not only fractured the family, but also plunged them into financial instability. Alma had to work multiple jobs to make ends meet, instilling in Doris a sense of resilience and independence from an early age. Dancing dream shattered by tragedy. Despite the tumultuous home life, Doris found solace in dancing. She showed a natural talent for it and dreamed of becoming a professional dancer. Doris joined a local dance team and quickly stood out for her grace and skill. Her passion for dance became a beacon of hope, providing her with an escape from her troubled family life. However, fate had other plans. At the age of 15, Doris was involved in a severe car accident. She was on her way to a dance competition when the vehicle she was in was struck by a train. The accident shattered her right leg, bringing her dancing dreams to an abrupt end. The recovery was long and painful, both physically and emotionally. Doris was devastated, feeling that her future had been irreversibly altered. During her extended recovery period confined to her bed, Doris discovered a new talent that would eventually lead her to stardom: singing. She would listen to the radio for hours, singing along to the songs and developing her vocal skills. Alma noticed her daughter's burgeoning talent and arranged for her to take singing lessons. These lessons became a turning point, opening a new path for Doris that would lead her to unprecedented success. First steps into the music industry. As Doris's singing talent blossomed, she began performing locally. Her first professional engagement was with Carlin's Carnival, a popular radio program on WLW in Cincinnati. Doris's voice quickly captivated audiences, earning her a loyal following. Her big break came when orchestra leader Barney Rapp discovered her talent at a local nightclub. Impressed by her vocal ability and stage presence, Rapp hired her to sing with his band. Rapp also suggested that Doris change her last name to something more stage-friendly. He felt Kappelhoff was too long for marquees and suggested Day, inspired by the song Day After Day that she often performed. Thus, Doris Day was born, a name that would soon become synonymous with wholesome charm and immense talent. Performing with Barney Rapp's band opened new opportunities for Doris. She went on to sing with some of the most popular big bands of the era, including Les Brown's orchestra. Her rendition of Sentimental Journey became an instant hit, capturing the hearts of war-weary Americans and solidifying her place in the music industry. The song's success marked the beginning of Doris Day's rise to stardom, setting the stage for her transition to Hollywood. Doris's rise in the music industry began in earnest with her performances on WLW radio and her work with Barney Rapp's band. However, it was her collaboration with Les Brown's orchestra that truly catapulted her to fame. Sentimental Journey, released in 1945, became an anthem for soldiers returning home from World War II. The song's success was unprecedented, staying at the top of the charts for several weeks and selling millions of copies. Doris's clear, emotive voice resonated with a nation eager for optimism and hope. Doris continued to perform with Les Brown's band, touring extensively and recording several hits. Her success in the music industry was not just a result of her talent, but also her work ethic and professionalism. She was known for her punctuality, dedication, and willingness to rehearse tirelessly. These traits endeared her to band leaders and musicians who respected her as a consummate professional. Her growing popularity led to numerous radio appearances, where she continued to charm audiences with her voice and personality. It wasn't long before Hollywood took notice of the talented singer. Warner Brothers offered her a contract, and Doris made the transition from the recording studio to the silver screen. Hollywood stardom and breakthrough films. Doris's Hollywood debut came with the 1948 film Romance on the High Seas. Originally, the role was intended for Betty Hutton, but when Hutton became unavailable, Doris was cast. Her performance was a revelation, showcasing not only her singing talent but also her natural acting ability. The film was a box office success and marked the beginning of Doris's illustrious film career. Following the success of Romance on the High Seas, Doris starred in a series of musicals and romantic comedies. Her wholesome image and girl-next-door charm made her a favorite among audiences. Films like My Dream Is Yours, 1949, Tea for Two, 1950, and On Moonlight Bay, 1951, solidified her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. One of her most notable performances during this period was in I'll See You in My Dreams, 1951, directed by Michael Curtiz. The film, based on the life of lyricist Gus Kahn, allowed Doris to showcase her dramatic skills alongside her musical talent. Her portrayal of Kahn's wife, Grace LeBoy Kahn, was praised by critics and further demonstrated her versatility as an actress. Peak of acting career and rom-com success. The late 1950s and early 1960s were the peak of Doris Day's acting career. She achieved widespread acclaim and commercial success with the 1959 romantic comedy Pillow Talk, co-starring Rock Hudson and Tony Randall. The film was a massive hit, earning Doris her first and only Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Her chemistry with Hudson was electric, and the film's witty script and engaging performances made it a classic. Following the success of Pillow Talk, Doris starred in a string of successful romantic comedies, often pairing with Hudson and Randall. Films like Lover Come Back, 1961, and Send Me No Flowers, 1964, continued to captivate audiences and cemented her reputation as the queen of romantic comedies. These films showcased her comedic timing, charm, and ability to handle both light-hearted and more serious scenes with equal finesse. Personal life and marital struggles. While Doris Day's professional life was soaring, her personal life was marked by a series of tumultuous relationships. Her first marriage to trombonist Al Jordan was brief and abusive. Jordan's violent behavior and jealousy led to their separation shortly after the birth of their son, Terry. This early experience with domestic abuse left a deep scar on Doris, influencing her views on relationships and trust. Her second marriage to saxophonist George Weidler also ended in divorce. Doris's third marriage to Martin Melcher, a film producer, seemed stable at first. Melcher took over as her manager and played a significant role in shaping her career. However, their relationship was not without its challenges. Melcher was controlling and made significant financial decisions without consulting Doris. After Melcher's death in 1968, Doris discovered that he had mismanaged her finances, leaving her deeply in debt. She also found out that Melcher had signed her up for a television series, The Doris Day Show, without her knowledge. Despite her initial reluctance, Doris took on the role, and the show ran successfully from 1968 to 1973. The show helped her recover financially and marked a new chapter in her career. Unexpected television career. The Doris Day Show was a surprising success, showcasing Doris's versatility as an actress. The show, which aired on CBS, followed the life of Doris Martin, a widow who moves back to her father's ranch with her two young sons. The series underwent several format changes over its 5-season run, reflecting Doris's growing influence and creative input. Doris's performance on the show earned her critical acclaim and helped re-establish her financial stability. She was able to pay off the debts left by Melcher and regain control of her career. The success of The Doris Day Show demonstrated Doris's resilience and ability to adapt to new challenges. Passion for animal welfare. Beyond her entertainment career, Doris Day was a passionate advocate for animal welfare. Her love for animals was well known, and she dedicated much of her later years to promoting animal rights. She founded several organizations, including the Doris Day Animal Foundation and the Doris Day Animal League. These organizations worked tirelessly to improve the lives of animals, advocating for humane treatment and supporting rescue efforts. Doris's commitment to animal welfare extended to her personal life. She was known for rescuing stray animals and providing them with a loving home. Her efforts in this area earned her widespread admiration and respect, adding another dimension to her legacy. Insecurity and image struggles. Despite her public image as a beautiful and charming actress, Doris struggled with insecurity about her looks and her career choices. She often felt trapped by her Miss Goody Two-Shoes persona, which she believed limited her opportunities to take on more diverse and challenging roles. In interviews, Doris revealed her belief in living together before marriage, a controversial stance at the time. This revelation surprised many of her fans and highlighted the gap between her public image and her personal beliefs. Retirement and later years. Doris Day retired from acting in her early 50s, choosing to focus on her passion for animal welfare. She moved to Carmel by the Sea, California, where she lived a peaceful life surrounded by her pets and adopted stray animals. Her home became a sanctuary for animals, reflecting her deep commitment to their welfare. In 1978, Doris founded the Doris Day Animal Foundation, which has since become a leading organization in promoting animal rights and welfare. The foundation supports a wide range of initiatives, including rescue and adoption programs, spay and neuter projects, and wildlife preservation. Doris's dedication to this cause earned her widespread admiration and respect, adding another dimension to her legacy. Doris's personal life in retirement was marked by both joy and sorrow. Her son, Terry Melcher, played a significant role in managing her career and supporting her animal welfare efforts. Their close bond was a source of comfort for Doris, especially after the turmoil of her earlier marriages. However, Terry's death in 2004 from melanoma was a devastating blow. Despite this loss, Doris continued her work with the Animal Foundation, finding solace in her advocacy efforts. In interviews during her later years, Doris reflected on her life with a mix of pride and humility. She expressed gratitude for her fans and the opportunities she had been given, while also acknowledging the personal challenges she faced. Her resilience and positive outlook remained a defining feature of her character, even as she aged. Death and legacy. Doris Day passed away on May 13, 2019, at the age of 97, due to pneumonia. Her death was announced by the Doris Day Animal Foundation. True to her wishes, no funeral services were held, and she had no grave marker. Doris believed in simplicity and privacy, even in death. Doris's legacy is multifaceted. As an actress and singer, she brought joy to millions with her performances in films and on the radio. Her timeless hits and iconic roles continue to be celebrated by fans of all ages. Beyond her entertainment career, Doris's contributions to animal welfare have left an enduring impact. The organizations she founded continue to thrive, advocating for the humane treatment of animals and supporting rescue efforts across the country. Doris Day's life story is one of resilience, compassion, and unwavering dedication to her passions. From her early struggles and shattered dreams to her rise to stardom and advocacy for animals, Doris's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and kindness. Her legacy continues to inspire and uplift, reminding us of the impact one person can make on the world. As we reflect on the life of Doris Day, it's clear that her influence extends far beyond the screen and stage. She used her platform to make a difference, advocating for those who couldn't speak for themselves. Her sunny disposition and charm may have captivated audiences, but it was her inner strength and compassion that truly defined her. Doris's story reminds us that behind every public persona is a complex individual with their own struggles and triumphs. Her ability to overcome adversity and remain true to herself is an inspiration to us all. As we celebrate her legacy, we honor not only her contributions to entertainment, but also her tireless efforts to create a better world for animals. Her legacy lives on through the films we watch, the songs we listen to, and the animals whose lives she touched. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of Doris Day, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about Hollywood legends.